How long has it been since we've had the Ambien startup? Right. Someone needs to let me know, is closed captions working? I can't see that it is. But maybe someone can tell me. I don't know why. Your name translates to Pink Lotus. I don't know why. It did. Blame Google Translate. No avatar. Yeah, you're not gonna see the avatar. But I'm checking if closed captions work. You don't see nothing. Okay. Let's see. Wonder. Let me see if I can do this, because it's going from Chrome, right? So we're experimenting a bit today. I want to try making closed captions a thing. But apparently Chrome does not detect my microphone. Though it might be because it's going through voice mod. And let's see, microphone. Yeah, we've allowed the microphone, but I don't think it knows what microphone I'm... Oh no, it's using voice mod. Yeah, I mean, it's using it. I don't know why it's not working. But anyway. It is me, Zephyr. Thank you very much for joining today. I really appreciate it. It's been a little while for minutes of game, and I'm really sorry for taking this long. I feel like in my head we're kind of back on the right track. And we should be going forward for at least a while. Now, if people haven't been seeing my streams, which I don't blame you if you haven't, I wouldn't put that on anyone. But if you haven't seen my streams, I have said that once I clear the queue, everything is gonna go to a wheel. Ooh. Ooh, hang on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just had to fix the audio of the game we're playing today. I have not booted it up at all. It doesn't seem like there's controller support for this game at all, which is unusual. So, we might have to just play without it. Right, so I'm just gonna get it set up here. So it's not quite Christmas in July. Hey there, Ronald. Thank you for the nothing, Redeem for Tuna. Sorry, I'm gonna catch up with chat in just a moment here. First, I would like to get the game visible for you lovely people. So let me do that. Right. Ooh, that screen's a little bit big. Let me fit the screen. Make sure chat is viewable. I think it is. Right, let's transition. Minutes of game. Minutes of game is a block. It is a block where we will play other people's games. So I won't play my game. I will play games from the community. These have been requested in advance. So these games are a backlog from January. You can see this game is a Christmas themed game. It's not quite July yet, but yeah. Thank you for the head pat, I appreciate it. Let me just double check Mix It Up is going. Yeah, Mix It Up is going. Awesome. Avatar is back. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here today. There is going to be another Minutes of Game pretty soon. I think the next one will be on Monday, and the reason it's on Monday, I always fit it around my schedule. So Tuesday, I've got to go do medical stuff. Wednesday, I've got to do work stuff, and then after that, I've got to do even more work stuff. So, I want to, like, do it before things start getting stressful again for me. So that's why the next one is so soon. Mariah Carey has started defrosting. Yeah. That Minutes of Gaming, so the time on the events was your own time. Alright, we're gonna get started with this game. I've seen people play this briefly, and it doesn't seem like a very long game, so I'm gonna say this. If for some reason we finish the game early, I might do some game dev on stream, or we might do some 2003. Depends what I'm feeling like. I don't know about you. I'm hankering to work on my game, so if push comes to shove, I might do that. But it's up in the air at the moment. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, this is Starmage's game. I feel bad because I let Starmage know like at the last minute today that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play your game today. I kind of forgot to let them know. But we save our VOD, so I think it's okay. World of Fen, year 242 AR, Arcane Renaissance. So, for anyone that doesn't know, I tend to read a lot of dialogue, and the reason I do that is if you happen to be lurking, then you can, I mean, if you got, like, one monitor, then you can, like, listen to it as we're going. That kind of fun stuff. I used to never read dialogue, and then I was like, man, I should probably, like, start doing that. So, yeah, if you have to lurk, then you can at least still hear it, so. Okay, let's keep going. For some reason, this doesn't like my actual keyboard input for some reason, so I'm gonna have to play with a mouse, which is kind of strange, but that's what we're gonna do. Continent of Atlantis, Yatania village outskirts. I like the character art already. Don't you just love making a snowman during the holiday season, Mimi? This is boring. I want a snow fight. Mimi, we already had a snow fight earlier with the other kids. It wasn't enough. I want to throw more snowballs at a bunch of snotty brat faces. I almost read that as feces. It's probably the font. Do you think you've had enough? Come on. Why don't you help me build this snowman? Mimi chose violence, yeah. She's got energy I wish I had. Fine, but promise you'll buy me 100 gingerbreads once we finish making the snowman. Right, we found it. It's the gingerbread. The gingerbread is what's making... Gingerbread is confirmed to cause violence. 100? You can't possibly eat that many gingerbreads. I used to, like, think I never liked gingerbread, by the way. And then I did, like, my first Morrison's order, and I guess as, like, a courtesy thing... Morrison's is, like, a grocery company, by the way. As a courtesy, they sent me a free gingerbread cookie, and I'm like, I don't know if I like gingerbread, and I, like, bit into it, and I had, like, the bird eating a cracker moment, and I just, like, ate the whole thing. Turns out I like gingerbread, so I totally get where this girl is coming from. Reject gingerbread, switch to garlic bread. 100? You couldn't possibly eat that many gingerbread. She'll die. She eats that many. I don't care. 100 gingerbreads, or you will build the snowman by yourself. So much for enjoying the holiday spirit with your friends. She's... this Mimi is gonna get coal. King French. This guy's got a pretty cool design. I hate this stupid holiday. I can't stand it. Wait, is that RPG Maker 2? No, that's RPG Maker XP music. That's the RPG Maker XP boss theme? Or battle theme? I can't stand it. Wahaha. Time to cause havoc. Ah! It's the Goblin King French! The biggest Christmas hater. Really? I'm not very fond of Christmas myself, but to be an all-time hater of the holiday? That's pathetic. Ha! I'm gonna destroy this year's Christmas! You're a few months too late, buddy. I'm tired of seeing all the stupid bright lights and hearing all the insufferable singing. Good for you! What? Oh, maybe we have to call for help. We can't let it ruin Christmas. Fine. Come on. Me and Nelly might know what to do. Am I supposed to attend Zeph streams when Zeph ain't posting a stream on R2P? I don't want to, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I don't want to just, like, spam up your thing with me going live, because I've been going a live lot this week. Really typical players. When I read RTP, though, I do think of, like, you know, the The assets. That's what I almost read at first. Hey there, Backslash. How you doing, man? Enjoy the lurk, man. I love that. By the way, I love that little why am I forgetting the bunny's name already? The bunny ways. The bunny ways, the naming ways, whatever they are. I can never like when it comes to me streaming, I always my mind always blanks. Your EU character, Sarissa F. Winterborn. F to pay respects. Bwahaha, stupid holiday. I'm coming for you all. Gooby, prepare our weapons. Ah, where is that stupid assistant? I'm here, your grumpiness. He looks like something out of the Sonic cartoon. Good. Gather our army and prepare our weapons. We attack today. Bwahaha. Is this really just not like a Sonic Adventure, Sonic the Hedgehog bit? Feels like it. It shall be done, your grumpiness. No one hates Christmas as much as you do. I kind of feel like an exclamation point would do at the end of this. Yes, yes, I know. Now enough with the flattery and get on with it. Just do it. We need that entertainment, and yes, we did do that wordplay on purpose, of course. Yeah, you gotta have that callback. Don't worry, I told them all Zeph was online anyways. Bootlicker Gobi. When someone says Gobi, I think of Gobi from Breath of Fire 1, and he's just like a fish dude that likes money. He's just Mr. Krabs. Also, the actual game audio isn't very loud. Let me boost it slightly. I don't want it to overpower my voice, of course, but I've just realized how bad the balancing is on stream. Right away. We have to hurry, Mimi. Trying. Do I look like I have 4 feet? Where did these guys come from? Is that a Rothgar? I don't know who's talking here. Is it supposed to be this guy? Like this mature Harold looking dude? He looks like, why does he look like Ardbert? He looks like Ardbert from Final Fantasy XIV, and then this is a Hrothgar. Yo, is everything okay? Indeed, you both look troubled. Hey there, Firehawk. How you doing, man? It's the Christmas haters. They've threatened to attack our village. That's a good timing, then. We're mercenaries, and we're heading towards your village. Like, holy shit, that's got some Roth energy, man. Hey there, Bird Bunch. Yay, we're saved, finally! Enemies are approaching. Eek, Christmas haters. Alright, let me handle this one. I feel like this is gonna be like a scam. Like, he's gonna fight these monsters for these 2 randoms, and he's gonna demand like a payment that they can't afford, and then they just turn into loan sharks. Tutorial. The turn order is shown above the screen and will determine who gets to act first in battles. Characters with the highest agility will be able to act faster. Chillin'. Orthon is a Nuka-type mercenary specializing in the physical element. Nuka-types like Orthon are able to dish out as much damage to enemies as possible. You're facing force element enemies, and they're weak to Orthon's physical attacks. Orthon, on the other hand, is weak to arcane attacks. God, after, like, working on a system like this in Armor of the Abyss, like, I really wish there was, like, some way in battle you could, like, reference this rock, paper, scissors thing. Because, like, rock, paper, scissors in itself is easy to remember because, like, rock, paper, scissors as a concept is as old as time. But when you're adding, like, fantasy elements like force and physical and arcane together, it can be very hard to, like, unless you've got, like, a notepad, which, God forbid, people use notepads to play games these days. Most players aren't going to use a notepad to play your game. So I would have this somewhere, like, visually. Maybe. No, you can check the status effect descriptions on the party or enemy by hovering your mouse over them. Try using your abilities to destroy the haters! Holy shit, dude. So, this is actually proper turn-based. It's not like ATB or anything. Fortify. That's defend, right? That's like a sophisticated word for defend. Also, I'm noticing this cursor looks like it's the Mog Hunter cursor. Instant. Arcane Fuse, Force Fuse. I've already forgotten what the best ability is. I think it was physical, right? Yeah. Rapid Fire, Focus Shot. So one costs mana. One doesn't. I guess the only thing with this, yes, is big damage, but this is me being picky again, but like I wish in like RM games that you knew how strong an attack was going into it. So you could like really weigh up, okay, so this one's like 20 potency, this one is like 60 potency. I obviously will want to go for this when it's relevant to use it. That's pretty strong for just like a no mana skill. Especially if this is 4 random targets. So if there's only one enemy on the field, this is absolutely gonna slay. Probably using, is this using like Vicious Seller stuff too? I don't know what engine this is in. I can't tell if it's like MV or MZ. I feel like it's MZ. Ha, that was easy. Enemies are approaching. Great, there's more of them. Let me and my nature friends handle this one. Yeah, wait a minute. Why was Orthan fighting and then not anyone else? That's kind of weird. Let's see if it runs in the background. That's a good point, actually. It does run in the background. I just clicked off. Delia is a support-type mercenary specializing in the arcane element. She can support allies by healing and disabling enemies. Delia is an instant arcane, has an instant arcane attack you can access on the instant ability tab. Using instant abilities won't consume the character's turn. The current enemies are physical element. They are weak to Delia's arcane attacks. Delia, on the other hand, is weak to force attacks. Use the command fortify. Okay, so these ones actually have like a different weakness. Okay. Okay. Wisps. It seems to be telling me to use this, so. What engine? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is MZ. So that has a cooldown of 1 turn, which is actually not that bad. I think that's okay. Does about half-ish damage. Now, the problem is we now don't have a move we can use, so it is telling us to just use Fortify here. She feels like a Fire Emblem character. In the sense that, like, the mages are... Not the mages, the healers in, like, Fire Emblem Awakening, that's, like, my only benchmark for a Fire Emblem game. They can only, what's the word? They can only heal. They can't attack. So it's really awkward when an enemy is just beating them up and they don't fight back at all. Oh well. Enemies are approaching. Ah! Let me get him. Let me at him. I got this. Alright, Mr. Frothgar. KO is a tank-type mercenary specializing in the force element. KO can taunt and provoke enemies to increase his chance in taking the enemy's single target attacks for his ally's stead. As a tank type, he is durable. The red meter above your party's HP determines their aggro level. A high aggro level will make the character susceptible to being targeted by enemies. Taunting or attacking enemies or healing allies increases their aggro meter. The current enemies are arcane element. They are weak to KO's force attacks. KO, on the other hand, is weak to physical. So we are being set up with skills here. Wait, what? Slashes enemy, dealing damage while healing KO by 30% of his max HP. Hang on a second. That doesn't cost anything to use. Let me use this first, though. Yeah, that's pretty... Hang on a second. This feels like playing a warrior right now. For context, warrior in Final Fantasy XIV is incredibly overpowered because they heal by attacking. They're very hard to kill. There's somebody else. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool that you can like the characters switch out. Like it's introducing them one by one. I don't even break a sweat. Enemies are approaching. Wow, that's a lot of haters this time. We can take them down together. Speaking of warrior, Dogma 2 is just... Oh man, I remember playing lots of Dragon's Dogma 1. And I remember waiting in like a game station, like before that company shuttered, like a physical store. That was the first time I actually like pre-ordered a game. And it was pretty good. You can use the command item to use consumables that will aid your party with recovery, revive, and etc. The one thing I really can't get over, though, is in Dragon's Dogma, like the original version, they had an amazing opening song. And then they got rid of it in Dark Arisen. And I'm like, we used to have it so good, man. We used to have it so damn good. Let's do a surprise slash. Okay, it is showing us on the tooltips here. That's good. Okay, so that kind of deals with my issue then. But you do have a reference. Okay, yeah. The opening song was together than that too. Oh, dude. Yeah, try and look for the look for the opening song for Dragon's Dogma, the original. I think it's called like Into the Free. It is insane. It is really good. Big fan. Big fan. Right, so I feel like a geriatric here because like I'm trying to like slowly figure out each tooltip here. Right, let's... Oh, I didn't really want to use that. That's fine. Weak to arcane, you're weak to force. Yeah. Hello, evil Santa hats. Hey there, AOD. I hope you're well. I assume you're on your short break right now. Hope you're having a good day. I just realized Orthan's HP is low, isn't it? Right, let's see. What can we run here? We'll use this. This seems pretty strong, like the random arrows. They seem pretty good. Hey there, Mobo. You're okay. Phew, looks like they've stopped coming. But now... You're right, Mimi. We have to report back to Mayor Nelly as soon as possible. We don't know when King French will send another attack. Alright, you both get to the mayor. We're heading to the pub. What is this team's motivation? Why are they here? Yes, there is a Christmas tree in this. King French. Christmas trees? Check out. Check. Christmas lights? Check. Mayor Nelly. King French is planning to attack Yatania and ruin Christmas for everyone. We have to protect the holidays. Excuse me? Ruin Christmas? Not a chance. I'm sure to teach that hater a lesson. I can fight with my snowball throwing skills, no problem. No, Mimi. We're not warriors here, but I can use the village funds to hire capable warriors to defend Christmas for us. Yes, Mayor. There are currently visitors at the pub, and they're offering their mercenary services to anyone that needs them. Ah, it was like a sales pitch. Good, we're gonna need their services more than ever. To the pub! My kid, aren't you too young to drink? You're not even old enough to drink with me. I'm glad that answered my question. AirDXE has crashed. Fair. You posted some good art to me, by the way, AirD. Really good stuff, man. I've been, before stream I was doing some stuff. Cooking some art. Managed to finish some pieces. Greetings, visitors! We heard you are offering mercenary services. Christmas is in danger and we need your help. Hey, Nelly, you're just in time. We have visitors who came here today to offer their mercenary services. They will gladly fight to protect Christmas for you. I would love... Now, this is just like a random idea in my head, but I would love to see, like, a Christmas RPG that starts really normal like this, and then all of a sudden, there's, like... It goes like Gurren Lagann or like Proma, where for some reason it goes like really off the wall and over the top, and then just by the end of it, like it's a really short adventure, but by the end of it, there's just like a Christmas mech, like literally like the Deus Ex Machina in Proma. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But I need something silly one day, man. Maybe one day I make that happen, but you know. Just throwing ideas out there. Our mercenaries are divided into 3 elements: physical, arcane, and force. And they are also divided into 3 roles: tank, nuker, and support. Ah, where have I heard that before? I recommend hiring one of each element and one of each role, but it is not required. Please select your mercenaries, Mayor Nelly. Very well. Thank you, Benjamin. Yeah, we can save. Oh, look how cute the little tile is. The saving tile. It's kind of sweet. Oh my god. This is a little bit of an overload. I didn't realize I was playing Jagged Alliance here. I wish you could see the skills. Like, it tells you what they excel at, but it doesn't tell you their skills. And I think that's a little bit of a shame. I think we're gonna take the Hrothgar because we know what skills he has. Gonna make a Christmas game, but work got in the way. Plus, you don't really know much about Christmas. Yeah, I don't make Game Jam games. The only Game Jam game I have ever made is, Harold. And that's it. For Harold, I just had a really good idea I wanted to do, and it was just, like, really experimental. And, somehow I managed to do that in, like, 2 weeks. I don't know how. Right, so we have a tank. I think I'm gonna have the people that we're used to. Yeah, so we'll have, we'll take Ardbert here. Ard Harold. Okay, so you can view their stats and things like that. I wish there was a little bit more, like, when you're actually selecting them, that there's, like, actually a bit more, like, visual, communication of, what you're dealing with. Like, let's say I select this one. Like, if I select this one, it just, like, gives me, like, an image, or maybe, like, a profile card, and it'll show you what their skills are and what the skills do. You made 3, but you lost their source code? Oh, that's a shame. Right, let's keep going. I'm gonna play What's jam mode? Is that easy? Yeah, I'm gonna play easy. I'm more about that these days. This game have Hollow Win? I'm not sure what that is. If no heavy metal Carol of the Bells battle theme, I riot. Would you like to shop for weapons and armors before facing the haters? Mimi and I are also selling some goodies if you'd like. Yeah. I hope the shop items are Christmas themed. Oh, I feel like this is a missed opportunity. I feel like here you could have had like Christmas themed weapons. Like, you don't have to have the icon necessarily, just like the name of the weapons could have a bit of flavor to them. See ya, AOD. Thank you for joining. The season with Pumpkin and Scary. Crystal Claw, Silver Claw. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, so this guy is the bow guy, isn't he? We want those minor stat increase. Okay, let's put this into perspective. So he's getting, what was it, +3, 6, 9, 12. So 12 plus 13. That's 25. So we're getting +25, or we can get +21 in just one stat. I honestly think that the Serpentine Bow is probably the better one. Oh, actually, no. No, now that I'm looking at it. Because, look here. This is giving 8 defense and 8 M defense. We're not going to be using agility. Like, agility is a bit of a dump stat. And also, look, we only get +8. And all these weapons cost the same, right? So, if I were to really put my brain together, it would be between the Crimson Bow, and it would be between the Serpentine Bow that I would be picking. The Jester's Bow is a bit of a trap, because that +21 isn't nearly as good as the +12 you get from the other stats on the Serpentine. And if we're looking at this one, like, look at this. This Crimson Bow is a +6. It's a +16 on top of the +13, right? So the Crimson Bow is probably the best weapon here. We're gonna get the Crimson Bow. Or let me buy it. Okay. Right, let's do some more math here, because we're so into we're so into like analyzing stats here. And we gotta remember, this guy's a bit of a tank and he's got a lot of survivability. So let's look again. Do we really want to be using the Crystal Claw? Probably not, because agility again is a bit of a dump stat. That's a +17 in total. We get +15 with the Sabertooth Claw, but at the end of the day, the whole point of him is not having attack. Ancient Claw. Now here again, we're getting +7, but then we're getting +12 across the other stats. I can't seem to get my controller to work with this game. At least when we started it up, it didn't work. Yeah, no, it's still not working. And I know this controller works because we've played many other games on it. And let's look at the Silver Claw. So the Silver Claw again is competing with the Ancient Claw here. Yeah, because the Silver Claw here, if you look at it, you're getting +16 again, and this one you're getting +12. And you gotta remember, the Silver Claw is feeding into his tankiness. So the Silver Claw is by far the best pick for him. Okay. Now let's look at the mage. Path of Exile. They didn't pay the mercenaries, but also making them pay for weapons and armor. This is one big scam. Yes, an investment scam. Right, let's look here. So we kind of want to play off of intelligence here. This lady doesn't really use attack as a stat at all, so the +1 attack, I think that's just, it's just there to be there, isn't it? Now, let's ignore the +1 attack, because that's a little bit misleading. This one is a little bit harder to determine. So we're getting +4. As opposed to... what was the other one? +12. So +16. And then we're getting +15 to HP. I can't remember, like, the values of MP in this. I'm gonna be honest, I would probably go for the amethyst here. Because I could go for the, ruby. But, like, do I want to make fights longer or do I want to be tanky? I think for safety, it would probably be worth going for the ruby, right? Because 15 MP isn't a lot. And we can get that back. So... I think we're gonna get the ruby. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll do. Unfortunately, we can't, buy anything else, but that's okay. We wanted to just make sure that... because the thing is, the weapons have, like, defensive stats on them, so we're still getting an upgrade here. Let's actually save in the menu if it allows us. Well, not load. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. Done with the first battle. Meanwhile, your game is going to end in 46 minutes. When I play through someone's game, I am very meticulous, for a good reason. Because I like to go through all the details, and all that kind of stuff. So that's, yeah. That Goblin King won't stand a chance. Nature doesn't appreciate Christmas, haters. Nobody ruins Christmas on my watch. Christmas shall be celebrated in peace. Enemies are approaching. Oh boy. We hate espresso! I should be with these gremlins. How dare you! Espresso is heaven sent! I don't know. Espresso would probably kill... no, it wouldn't kill me. Right, let's do this. See how it does. Look at that. Bloom. Nature's binding. I really thought that said something else for a second. Okay. Right, let's see what else we have. Crimson Estel? Floor in. I probably should have used this instant move first, right? Right, let's use the instant move. Before I forget about it. Beast Force. Right, now we just need to attack, right? Oh, okay, that's just an ability he happens to have. Interesting. Fortuna is on a world discovery. Nobody's ruining the holiday spirit on my watch. Oh boy. Break time. Shop. Dude, I feel like this guy is like onto something because he's always with us, like trying to sell us stuff. Oh wow, we got a lot of money from that. Right, let's have a little let's do a little bit of analysis here. So let's look at the year. So it looks like they can wear all the gear. And what matters is the stats, right? That gives 14 magic defense. That gives 4 defense. Gives attack. That's kind of useless. Crystal armor. This is magical attack. So I gotta remember there are like extra bonuses to these. But you gotta really commit to stuff that you're buying here. Like, once you get it, you have to kind of, like, lie in it. Lie in the grave of the purchases you've made. Ants. What are you getting? We're getting agility out of that. I think I want to go with... That gives attack, right? Wait a second. Like, why? Why get anything else here? Because that gives defense too. That gives a lot. Like, the only person I couldn't see giving that armor to is, the Delia, but... Seeing what else there is. Let's see. I kind of want extra int, right? So we might go with the Wizard's Cape. Now this one has a hidden ability. Well, it has like an ability that's not like shown on the right. It says 15% resistant to physical damage. I don't know if that's significant enough. Like, it sure is tanky. I think I'm gonna go with the Wizard's Cape, because we're already getting 14 M defense, right? So, we'll go with that. Right, let's see what, accessories we have. Okay, now here we have the themed stuff. Why is that so expensive? Orange pencil? Oh man, I wish I'd saved money for that, actually. Strawberry candy. Is that equipable? It is. Okay. That might be worth it for Delia here. Because she's gonna be defending a lot. Right, let's just give that to her, because I feel like that's worth it. Right. Turn. Menu. Equip. Let's equip stuff here. What's our old gear like? Veterans armor. Yeah. Escape. Delia. Thank you for the joyous victory, Jesse. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, veteran armor. I forgot to equip the, There we go. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's just save. And... I guess I should talk to them, otherwise I'll get bodied if I don't. Hey, Maya! Oh, that's not her talking. It's the guy. Hey, Maya. What's a cutie like you do in a place like this? You look so great. Yeah, about that. Appreciated. I think you've forgotten that I hired you to fight the haters. Oh, wait, wrong woman. This is a woman talking. Not to flirt around. Oh, come on. Don't be such a killjoy. It's Christmas. I just wanted to lighten the mood. If you want to help lighten the mood, why don't you start by getting rid of the Christmas haters for me? Did I mention you look cute when you're mad? Dude, I really hate people saying this to me, by the way. So yeah. Don't do that. Okay, that's enough, Orphan. If you keep this up, you'll be the one paying me for putting me through this. Fine, I'm sorry. Then he just laughs. Grrr. Orphan's attack is like, oh, you get, okay, you get stat-ups for doing it. That is worth it. Hi! Oh, Delia. I heard this is your first job. Yep. I'm so happy I get to help protect Christmas this year. Yeah, I'm very glad you decided to offer your services. Me and my nature friends are excited. She gets high. Orphan gets stronger every time a girl rejects him. I mean, technically that's a thing. That should be a thing. What are you doing, and why are you sniffing the ground? There's something on the ground. He's just like reinforcing what's already been said. Okay. Oh, I found something. Hope it's something valuable. So what is it? Darn, I thought it was gold. It's just a candy cane coated in some gold food coloring. Well, you found yourself a treat at least. Do I actually get that item? House visit? Proceed to house visit? What is this? Let me have a look. This is kind of jarring compared to the other stuff. Okay. Why do I feel like this person is me? Like, I'm not 32 yet, but I'll be 32 at the end of this month. Bayanelli Veyes, 32 years of age, is highly dedicated to preserving the culture and festivities of Utania Village. She takes immense joy in witnessing the happiness of people and possesses the ability to bring the community close together. Mayanelli is known for her intellectual prowess and sociable nature. Well, I think those parts are yeah, no, this character is not me. Intelligence? Nah. So weird. Mayanelli, if you wish to decorate your house for Christmas Eve, I have all the things you need. 37 years of age, Benjamin Alexis is an entrepreneur and a shopkeeper committed to providing the people of Utania with high-quality products. Revered for his ability, reliability, and a steadfast friendship, the people of Utania hold him in high regard. Benjamin is characterized by his calm and friendly demeanor. Nelly Zephyr. Whoa, Nelly. I don't know we should be spending money on this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Give me a whole sleigh. Thank you. Don't forget to decorate your house by going into your menu via item, key item. Right. Okay. Item. The item. Oh, okay. So you don't get to choose where it goes. Oh, that's a shame. Ah, I'm gonna need a massage after this. It'd be really cool if there were multiple places you could choose to put it, because you can totally do that in events, right? Like, you could cycle the position and then just confirm where you want it placed. So, you could have it like here, or at the end here. Little demon army is at our door. Then they're just goblins, right? Hello, you are here for legged. Oh boy. Okay, I mean that's fine. We can read and do this at the same time. Enemies are approaching. Let's do this then. Right, where are we at on the pedometer? It says 608. It has cycled over from 9,000, just so you know. Let's go. Okay. Brunettes are better than blondes. What an outrageous take. Spoilers, but I'm not actually blonde IRL. Right, let's see here. I am doing the little pedal thing I did. Right. You can see my mouse is flying everywhere now. So we got physical, arcane. Who is going first? It's Orphan, right? Yeah, so I just want to do focus shot. Yeah, there we go. And then I want to do instant wisps. Yeah, we're not really doing a lot of damage, are we? Even after buying all that stuff. I guess I should probably put the regen up as like the first thing. Claw in. No, we want to use the instant first, so... Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we want to go in and use this one. Cool. Bloom? Yeah, I think... No, we want to use wisps first. Use wisps first. Okay, there we go. We've done 100, so... There you go, my dude. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Right. Let's do another focus shot, I think. Oh, we love poison in this house. Though if it's just percentage damage, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. This one is instant, but it costs MP at the same time, so gotta respect that. And just take him out. There we go. Is there an arm day? No. I actually can't do arm day because I actually have a screwed up shoulder, so it's not advised that I do that. Right, let's talk to you again. Where you from, Orphan? Yo, you want to get to know me, Miss Mayor? Just curious. I'm from... Shemil? Jaimil? Maybe it's like Soleil, so like Jimé. Home of fine wine and delicious spices. Well, I'm all the spice you'll ever need for now. Dude, I want to punch this guy in the face. By the goddess, and I'm not even religious. I am also not religious. This person is just me. I think the goddess would approve of seeing us on the altar. Yeah, this guy needs to, like, go home. Orphan, I don't want to hear it. He gained defensive stats for that conversation. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Did you just talk to the birds? Yes, May and Ellie, I understand the animals and the trees, just as they understand me. She's only trying to make him stronger by rejecting him. Yeah, he's gonna go in. Oh, what did you say to the birds? I asked them to help me decorate my room later and they agreed. That's neat. Wish I could also ask animals to help me with slave labor. Where are you from, Ko? I'm from the Kavada tribe from the continent of Baal. Wait, Baal? Murder? I've traveled far to bring honor to our tribe. Very interesting. I haven't been to Baal. I suggest against going there if you're not equipped for dangerous terrain, aggressive monsters, and an unstable climate. Is it really that bad there? Nah, it keeps our people strong and resilient. I feel like so far the Catman is the most normal character. Yeah, this guy is running he's running like some kind of something going on. Right, so there's no new weapons. I assume that there's gonna be no new armor. So we want to try and build up our accessories, right? I want to try and avoid items just yet because we've got a really good healer. I'll see what we want to fill out our accessories. We have 3 slots for accessories. I don't know if I want to go with like any. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I want to even go for the XP stuff because they'll just be out of sync level wise. I don't have a lot of money. Also, it's 25% extra XP, so in the grand scheme of things, if there's not that many battles in this game, that's not going to be worth it. Now, this candlelight right here, this is pretty, like, it's 5%, but that could change quite a bit. And I think my aim, I'm gonna get the candlelight for now, and I'm gonna give it to our Catman, and the next time we'll probably get the mittens. Though I could buy 2 mittens. I think we're gonna go for we're gonna go for 2 mittens. Because that seems actually better. Because we can clear fights faster, basically. Yeah, I know. Last minute decision. Ow! Hi there, squirrels. I hope you're good. Right, let's equip. I'm actually going to... Oh, you could equip 4 accessories. My bad. So I've given him 2 sets of mittens. Dude, imagine if I gave him... Imagine if I gave him 2 more mittens. How is he going to be wearing those? We're just gonna stack mittens. Hey. Beat mittens. Yeah. Right, let's proceed. He will wear mitten socks, star. That mushroom looks really sad. Is this like a monster pack? It feels like it's a monster pack. Childish jokes. I hate them. You have no sense of humor. Also, green pencils taste better than orange pencils. Excuse me? Taste? Let's, I mean, we can use the fears, but we've got this guy to deal with first, so... Get rid of him first. Yeah, look at that mittens damage. Holy crap, man. Pretty good. They're hitting hard all of a sudden, aren't they? Surprise slash. I kind of want to get rid of this mushroom. Okay. Nice. Okay, got rid of the of that enemy. How could you do it, Zeph? How could you kill the saddest mushroom? It's alright, he was suffering being alive. We want arcane here, right? Go into rapid fire, dude. Okay, we've found our damage dealer. That's a lot of level ups, isn't it? Got some skills now. Break time. Okay. Oh god, this guy won't quit. Dude, this guy is like, it's gone from like being kind of cute and funny to like, this guy is an actual creep. Bet you want to take me to Zame for some sightseeing after this. Now you can enjoy Zephyr's soothing angelic voice. I don't know about angelic. Well, it depends. Depends on what, Miss Mayor? If I get to eat Zame's finest restaurants, your treat, then I might consider. Oh, challenge accepted, Miss Mayor. I didn't know you had a good appetite. I like my aim with my arrows. I always know how to be precise in making a lady such as yourself full. God damn it, I hate this guy so much. We'll see. Giggles, blushes. I was expecting an uwu after this somewhere. Did you just blush? No, I didn't. Rolling eyes. Yes, you did. I'm almost expecting like Wind Rider tier, like emoji use. Zeph's voice is 10,000. Is that 10,000 or 100,000? I can't read anymore. Angelic. Hey there, Akru. I'm gonna lie with them, reminds you of the some BG3 kind of companions on the EX. Yeah, like way horny. Yeah. You know what? Why don't we focus on our missions first? As you command, Miss Mayor. Dude, I hate the wig. It's so bad. Holy shit. Okay. Mayor Nelly, we made this for you. A Christmas star made of tree branches. It's very pretty. Thanks, Delia. The reindeers and I had a lot of fun making that. Hey, the next time you and your animal friends plan to make something, please invite me. I'd love to see how you make this stuff. Yeah, I'm not too bad today. Thank you, Ekro. Not like I like you, Baka. So when I say Baka like that, it makes me sound like a chicken. Fuck! They're shipping the creepiest DPS on the roster. Apparently so. Max MP. Yeah, the cat, the furry is the most normal character here. So, do you guys always fight dangerous monsters where you're from? Uh-huh. Every beast can. We're born into survival. That's exhausting. I can't imagine being unable to have Christmas because you have to focus on staying alive. We do celebrate Christmas. Really? I'm surprised. We celebrate Christmas by going on a hunting sport. Whoever comes home with the head of the strongest monster wins. Right. How do you quantify what the strongest monster is? Do they have like a book with like a score tally in it? Is it just me who finds these giggles, blushes, sometimes super cringe? No point of using bursts to make the characters more expressive. I think I agree with you. I do agree with you on that. Like, if you're gonna have like busts, busts are an amazing opportunity to like telegraph how a character is acting, almost. Which is definitely something I need to be more on top of. But that being said, I think yeah, I think you're right. It doesn't take 5 seconds to add like blushed cheeks to a character portrait. I would know. Right, let's have a look at the shop here. We're likely going to... I don't know if Starmage ever intended for me to do this, by the way, but we're gonna buy more mittens. Oops. We're gonna buy more mittens. Wait, no, do I want... No, I'm gonna get an extra mitten. We're gonna get an extra mitten here. This is where we're going. Okay, so let's go to the menu, go to Orphan. We're now gonna put mittens on his feet, right? Because look, he's got 4 mittens equipped. So 2 must be on either hand, and the other 2 are on his feet. The reason why I bought mittens is so we can stack damage. Look, his attack is now 96. Put mittens in his mouth too. And then I'll put the other mittens on him. We're just stacking damage. Leg day. Oh boy. Okay. If you don't know, leg day is where I do 100 rotations on my little pedal thing. It's kind of a trust me bro experience because, well, I'm doing it right now. It's a kind of trust me bro experience because, obviously I don't want you to see my feet on stream. That'd be kind of weird, and that would be like an OnlyFans thing. I wouldn't want to do that. That's kind of weird. Final boss is approaching. Bwahaha! Time to ruin this stupid holiday. His grumpiness will crush you if you do not take him seriously. Hehehehe. Again, he reminds me of like what do you call it? The Sonic Adventure cartoon villain. I can't do the Dr. Robotnik voice, but it is a good voice. Only Zeph. Not me wanting Zeph feet. No, you don't. You genuinely don't want that. You can see the mouse going haywire because I'm like still pedaling while I'm talking or while I'm playing. High alert. Now we've suddenly got... This is supposed to be the final boss, but we've suddenly got these skills right. And... yeah. We haven't really had a chance to experiment with them. Which I suppose is a bit... Did I see Tron today? Yes. I know because I extended his stream by like... an hour, I think? Hey, I gifted you a sub, Colo, on his stream. Right, so that's leg day done. Thank God. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, because we've got a lot of skills here. Let's do crit. And let's go in with... Alright. I guess we do that. That is... Oh my god! That's the power of 4 mittens, baby! Holy crap. Okay. Clean. Yeah, this feels easier than the last battle, but it might be all the mittens. But I am also playing on easy, so this guy is unstoppable now. Pretty much. Wow, doesn't go for the back row, huh? 0 damage. Cool. Right, let's make sure we don't forget the instant move. I kind of forgot that. Wait, what is this? MP regen for 10 turns? Hello? Yeah, some of these are really strong. And he has no element, so. Unstoppable Fury. Whoa! Reef! Hello! Thank you for the raid, my dude. Reef. I know what you were playing. You were playing one of my favorite games. And when I say favorite game, it is literally in like... that game is tied with Shining Force 2 as like my favorite game. How you doing? How was Breath of Fire 4? Breath of Fire, if you've never played Breath of Fire 4, it is like one of my favorite games of all time. I am always talking about either Breath of Fire 4 or I'm talking about Shining Force 2. Lethal? Oh, that's like a block, I guess. We don't need to use that again. Let's just use Rapid Fire. Because we have the power of mittens on our side. Your orc in your tribes look hot and German. Yeah. If there's anything that I like the art in this game, don't get me wrong. But I like the way like the goblins and stuff are portrayed in your games, Harlequin. That's super cool. God, I'm really behind on chat. Holy crap. You want a thing that you can put under your table to paddle? Maybe you'd actually use that. Yeah, I've been using it a lot. Like I used it a lot before I put it as a redeem. But yeah, just having that is great. It keeps you fit and healthy. No, this can't be. I can't take any more of this stupid holiday. Ah, failure, it seems. Yeah, no matter. This is only the beginning. Lord Grumpiness is only showing a fraction of his power to you. We shall see if you're capable of facing him when he becomes much stronger. Why has he got an eye on his belly button there? Hooray! You guys did it! Christmas is saved. Besides these two giving us like selling us stuff, they didn't really help much. What happened to my puffy inspired bike? I have it. The weather's been really bad to bring it out, but I have you say puffy inspired? Do you mean the bike I bought last year? Huh. My brain is really bad at remembering stuff. You'll need to clarify. You're alive? Of course we are, and we wouldn't be able to do it without our heroes of Christmas. Nice going, everyone. Wait, that's Dream Circle. Received Jam Badge. Received 10,000 Vice. Oh, okay, I got an achievement on Steam. You have unlocked the furry. You can revisit and finish this mode 2 more times to unlock 2 more mercenaries. Unlock normal mode. Wait, so you... Huh. Sweet, now, I feel like normal mode should be there from the beginning. Sweet, now I can take out Mia and Nelly on an expensive date with this Vice? Guess that's the money. Nature thanks you. Very Merry Christmas! I'm happy to bring honor and Vice my trip. Why are they bringing this word up now? I'm confused. You'll be taken back to the mercenary select scene and you can play more rounds. Mercenaries reset to level 1, but you get to keep all the Vice and equipment you brought with you until the end. Playing. Come party. You know what? I kind of wish... I kind of wish that there was a little bit... There were more battles. That might sound weird, but I just wish there were kind of more battles. Because I think we've done them all. No problem, Reef. No, I appreciate that. Hot German orcs, Wunderbar. The purple one. Oh, yeah, no. I have him. My Jorvik. The Jorvik is amazing. I still have it. The weather was really bad in the winter and I didn't get it out, but now my sister might be using it for work, so hopefully it doesn't get damaged. But yeah, I love the thing. I'm gonna bring it out more when the weather's better, but the weather in the UK has been really shit so far. So this is kind of the game, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure, like, let's save here. Well, with the power of mittens, we beat the game. Let's back out of this. So, if I select these characters again, wait, no, we have them. Start defending Christmas. No, select. I'm just seeing what this is. Oh, okay. So you unlock higher difficulties. I see. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, let's really think about this, because I get that this is a game jam game, but and I love the art of this game, and I think it's fine. I think the game is too short to have a price tag on it. Like I get that. I don't usually talk about like pricing and stuff like that, but given that it's just a game jam game, I find it weird that this is also a commercial game. But yeah, I guess that's not my decision at the end of the day. I just find it a little bit odd. But yeah, other than that, it's a really cute game. I don't think I would pay for this game, but it is still very cute. But yeah, really good stuff. I like the art, I like the characters and all that stuff. I think it's a little bit light, because like I said, I wish it had more battles in it. I wish it was a little bit longer. Like, I was almost expecting that after you beat the quote-unquote final boss, he'd have like another form or something. Like, you know, all RPGs do that. Or there's like just something else a little bit after that, but there wasn't. So, try adventure again. And if you do adventure and then you do like retry. Sorry, it's playing Steam in the background. Try that with retry, and it should work. It could be because if you are new to the stream, it may not let you do it right away. Oh, there you go, look, you've got it. Oh no! Oh no, it's a robbery. But if you keep trying, there is a much better chance of you succeeding than you do of failing, so... Hey there, Wind Rider. Yeah, I feel like this game needs a little bit more, and if it's the argument to be had that there is maybe a secret ending when you do the hard difficulties, my argument to that would be don't do that. Don't lock a better ending behind a higher difficulty, because the whole point of having a difficulty is accessibility. And there might be some people who maybe will genuinely struggle to beat your game, whether it's just from a perspective that they don't have a lot of time, or maybe it's like a cognitive function that makes just a harder difficulty more challenging. I don't think like extra content should be locked behind a harder difficulty unless it's like, I don't know. I think 14 handles it really well because they do just like titles, mostly. It's usually just like a title that you get, or like an achievement unlock, and that's fine. But yeah, I like this game. I just wish there was a little more going on. That leaves me in a really weird place because... Right, let's close the game. We've only been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. We've already beat that game. My plan is I'm not gonna like... I don't do minutes of game off schedule or anything. So, like, we have a choice here. I do want to let you know the next minutes of game is going to be on... I'll give you the date, because I don't expect people to be in my Discord. The next date is going to be Monday at 8 GMT. And that will be minutes of game 69. That's going to be Wind Rider's game. We're going back to that. And it's very likely we're going to finish that demo. So, I'm pretty excited. So... Oh, you got 2 hit points? Nice. If you ever want to check your hit points, you can do !HP, and it will show you what class you are, and also how much health you have. And by doing adventure or just being in the chat, you do accrue hit points. You can't redeem hit points for anything. It's just a funny number. Wait, you had to clean your nose. What's the minutes of game 69? It's Wind Rider. It's Wind Rider. I wanted it to be Santorio said to me like over a year ago that he'd have a game ready by Mog 69, and he doesn't. So we're gonna be playing Wind Rider. And Santorio, whenever you do get that demo ready, let me know, and I will play it. But for now, it's a bit of a coin toss. So I could work on my games some more, or I could boot up the 2003 randomizer, which, given most people here are RPG Maker enthusiasts, I don't think people would want to see me boot up 2003. Even though I really want to play it today, I'm going to probably save that for tomorrow. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to do more... the only problem with like doing game dev like on stream is I'm at a really weird point of game dev where I'm like doing some like a fairly what do you call it? It's not like spoilery or anything, but like I'm doing like fairly like I can't find the word, man. I can't fucking find the word. But I'm like at the point like where I'm trying to like get the like finalization point of the demo sorted out. And yeah, it's kind of a weird place. You don't care about no randomize? Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I'm gonna play the randomizer tomorrow. I'm really not in a game mood tonight, so I'm gonna have to move my tablet. I'm moving chat. Can you believe that? Because chat is currently resting on my drawing tablet. Could you start your game stream earlier than you did today? I mean, whenever you get to it. I mean, my plan is with minutes of game, I've had to set myself a rule to have good life balance. Going forward, minutes of game has to take place on a day that I'm not working. Because when my work hours are now longer, in a given day, it's not really feasible for me to set up minutes a game on a day that I'm working without like suffering in some way. So I'm gonna commit to doing it on a non-work day, and because it's gonna be done on a non-work day, I can start earlier. So if that is something that you want, Colo, let me know either in a DM or Discord, DM like in Discord or on just in the minutes a game channel. Let me know what time is good for you. There is a very high chance, unless you post it somewhere I can see it, I'll probably forget. So, yeah, just let me know, and we'll figure that out. Like, Marina is done in 20 minutes. I think it's more that he just wants to be there and see it live. And maybe he can't... How do you become a minutes of game? So, you just ask me, and I'll play your game. Though, with the way things are going at the moment, I have so many games to get through that once I've cleared the current backlog, we're gonna do we're gonna lovingly steal from rarely typical players, and we're gonna actually put the games on a wheel because there are so many people wanting stuff now, and I don't really want to go to someone and say, "Oh hey, I'm gonna play your game in 3 months." So I think it would be better just to do it that way. But the difference with me, now there is a difference, I promise you. Wheel of Doom. So there's gonna be a little difference. So rather than go by game, rather than put each individual game on the wheel, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it by username. Don't worry, I'm gonna be looking for alts. Don't you fucking worry. I'm gonna be looking for alts. But we're gonna go by username. Lovingly borrowed from Creason's JRPG tour. We're gonna go by username. We're gonna put names on the wheel. And whoever gets on that wheel and their name comes up, they can choose a game. And it could be their own game, or they could choose someone else's game. Just don't use that as an opportunity to like harass someone into making them choose your game. I doubt that will ever happen, but we're gonna do it that way. We're gonna do it by username. So if you wanted to, let's say you didn't make a game at all, and you wanted to just tell me to play a game that you like, then we could do that. And I think that's gonna totally gonna use it for that specific purpose, no doubt. There'll just be like Goblin 1 and Goblin 2, and I'll be like, who the fuck are these people? And like they'll be both asking for dungeon rummage again. I'll be like, I wonder what this is about. But yeah, no, it works really well for Crayson stream, so I want to do that. And what we'll do is we'll just to keep people watching till the end, is that we'll do the spin at the end, like after a game or something. But yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna work. Now I'm in a really weird position where I've got to sort of like move my screens around, so I'm gonna do that right now. I've just moved chat. I'm also going to move my screen here. Yes, okay. And let me. How do you become a Mog? Totally taking this as a philosophical question. How do you become a Mog? I don't know. Channel your Final Fantasy. Clive did it. Right, so I've got display capture on. I need to update the title that we are done with Mog. Right, Cintiq. Here we go. Right, you should be able to see stuff now. How do you become a Zephyr? Become one with the winds. Okay. So we've done with Mog. I'm just gonna do AOA game dev. And when I say game dev, it's probably just gonna be, well, I'm doing art shit, but I am doing game dev shit, so. Scared the heck of me with that fire. You're welcome. You're very welcome. The only thing is I don't have any music right now. I didn't really think that I thought that game was going to be like 2 hours. I'm not going to lie. So I might crack open VLC player and I might see if we have Aerolubs on the computer. Stinger is kind of loud, not going to lie. Yeah, it usually depends on what the volume mixing is like, and it can vary because I'm usually messing with the volume all the time. It'd be really cool if there was like something that could just macro the volume levels, like for when I plan to stream, and then I don't have to worry about adjusting it and crap. Right, where is music? Music folder. Right, we've got music folder. I want to try and play some stuff that is safe to play on Twitch. So I'm just gonna go into the Aerolubs folder and I'm just gonna play stuff from their library. So if you ever hear like the same music over and over again, that's literally just because that's what I have. It is what it is. Right, we've nearly got a playlist ready. Let's run difference. Why not? I did something amazing last week, by the way. You'll be very proud of me. Is I uninstalled Genshin Impact and I have a lot of space on my computer now, which is amazing. Yeah, the game is I've fallen out of love with that game. So right, I think we're good. Let's play some stuff. I don't know what half of the stuff is, but it's safe to play on Twitch. That's all that there is to it. So VLC players really having a think right now. So where's the wheel? So you can say something on there if you want. The best way to do it is now I don't like you're gonna have to like message me on somewhere because I think on the Twitch chat on its own, I'm not gonna find it because even when you highlight a VOD, the chat will decay after however many days it is, like 15 days. How the heck did Genshin Impact become like 50 plus gigabytes? I don't know. So you can either join the Discord or you can like message me somewhere. Yeah, 15 days the chat on the VOD just goes. Because that's when the VOD usually goes. Why is it not playing anything? The hell? Play the music, you dumbass. Play the music, VLC player. What the fuck is happening here? It's not playing anything. Play button's not working. VLC, you're betraying me right now. Can't believe you've done this. Play. 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 Oh my god. I'm really sorry for the lack of music. Holy shit. Banned from Twitch for cursing VLC. Dude, VLC is usually so good. It's such a lightweight thing. And like right now it's like betraying me. Oh, maybe I wonder if this is a problem. Try this. No. What the fuck is going on, man? Yeah, it's just not playing for some reason. That's kind of shit. I really don't like Windows Media Player. I think Windows Media Player is kind of stanky. I don't know about you. I think it's kind of stanky. VLC is locked. It's not responding or anything. It's just not doing anything. Right. Let me open like Windows shit Media Player. Oh wow, it's not even gonna allow me to open with that. It's just like open with VLC player. I've done this to myself. Oh boy. Now it's thinking. You know what? I'm gonna leave it and it might suddenly just start. I want to get stuff done, so don't hurt his feelings. Don't hurt his feelings. Yeah. Alright, so a couple of illustrations here. I need to make sure I name this. This is like a still. I know we already have the bit at the beginning where Kadame beheads the Crestlich. This actual image is used a little bit later. I'm not going to use this in the like opening sequence where you actually see him like do the combat and all that stuff. But this is actually going to be recorded back a little bit later on in the demo. Wait, it's actually loading now? No, still not loading. Okay. You like it? Thank you. I'm really bad at drawing people. Really bad at drawing people. The only reason I was able to do this was literally because I rely on the 3D models in what do you call it? in fucking Clip Studio. Twitch Whispers. Yeah, as long as I know, because the worst part about Twitch Whispers is they're so out of the way, it's really hard to see when someone's whispered you on there. So I've had people who've messaged me and I've not replied for like months, but as long as you're telling me you're gonna whisper me on there, I'll make sure to look. I cannot believe this isn't opening. Like, look at this, it's not opening. Man, what's going on here? Fuck. I might have to just go on. I'm gonna go on YouTube. Fuck it. I kind of didn't want to because I was in the middle of like watching. I watch a lot of like. I don't watch like highly dramatized like crime videos and stuff like that, but I do like watching like the Explorer with Us and like the live like body cam videos, crime stuff. I think that's always really interesting. Yeah, I still have that up and I'm gonna finish watching that after stream. Let me just see, what do we have here? I have retro. So this isn't exactly safe to play on Twitch, but it's fine. Oh, hello. Hello. Thank thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. I realize you probably needed to do that just so you could, I just realized you probably needed to do that just so you could, whisper me. So I really appreciate it. We are 36 followers away from having an elite follower count. That was my next goal, to hit 1337. So if anyone is old enough to understand that meaning, well, thank you. And yeah, no, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right, let's again, I'm just looking for a playlist on here. Twitch playlist. Where's a retro one? Mega Drive and Retro Wave. It might have to be this. Oh, this is absolutely going to be a VOD mute, but who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? My VRC is not working, so it is whatever, man. We'll just cut this from the VOD. Right, okay, let's get on to doing some stuff. So, let's explain why I'm doing this. Why did I go out and draw, like, however many folders of art there is? I'm trying to illustrate a scene without without having to, like, individually draw loads of complicated sprites. We're not going on adventure. If it doesn't work, retry. The reason why is, I don't know, that's Streamlabs. I'll literally show you. So, right. Let me show you the mechanics behind adventure. And the reason why I can't fix that problem, because it's literally Streamlabs. So let me go on here. Right. Here we go. So it says user goes on adventure. So here's the command: adventure. User goes on adventure. What will happen? And then it will read a random line from this file. And the file is right here. Let me bring it up for you. I'll open it in Notepad++. But send a letter, maybe. But yeah, it's literally Streamlabs being shit. But yeah, here it is. This is adventure mode. It has 102 lines. And on each line, there might sometimes be add points, and then there might be remove points, things like that. And it even has, like, messages for if you don't have enough points. So that's adventure mode. It's not like, if there was a problem with one of the lines, it would let me know there was a problem with one of the lines. But yeah, no, it's entirely Streamlabs just being shit. Right. What do I need to make now? I think I need to make a sprite. I need to make like an overworld sprite. Let's do that. That'll be fun. I think it'd be kind of cool to see or show people how I do my sprites. I need to do quite a big sprite actually. So let's crack this out here. Right. First, I need to get an idea of how big my scene will be. MZ is open. Here's MZ. Right, let's get something going here. It's here, right? Yeah, it's here. I've got so many fucking maps here trying to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, let's just clear that for now. But I need a picture of Adana here, and then what I need to draw is like a big eyeball monster. So I'm just gonna do this because what I need... Actually, no, no, no. That's fine. That's fine. I can use this. Let me do Alt and print screen. So Alt and print screen. That will make like a proportionate... Oh, no, I need to do it there. Alt and print screen. No, do I do it with a grid? Yeah, no, do it with a grid. Alt and print screen. So I'm gonna go back into this. File, new... Because I need to get an idea of like how big this is, right? Oh, I got remember now. It here. I think it's here, right? And then do grid. Selection as grid. Grab all this. Because we want the like rough like size of the thing. Cool. So when we actually draw the sprite in the scene, it will look pretty good. Though I probably will like pan the screen, so this thing up here takes more space, but we've got something to work with. What matters right now. So this should be 48 by 48. I mean, that's one way to put it. Yeah, so you, like, I've got the size of the scene here, essentially. So I want to make a sprite here. Like, I want to actually design a sprite, but I want to make it fit in the scene. Like, I don't want to do it too big. I don't want to do it too small. Discord. Let me do that for you. So if I do Discord... Oh, there you go. Rainbow should say, check out my links, click the card. And then there should be Discord there. That will send you to my Discord. You don't have to stay in it, it will just let you find me. So if you want to leave the Discord right after, go for it. But if you want to find me, my name is Zephyr on there. That song is loud. Holy shit, dude. Oh, okay. How big do I want this guy? I think I want him like this, right? I'm gonna do this. I want this guy to be super creepy. Because this is gonna be the, this is gonna be the Iris Titan. And this is just like the flower on its head, it's not anything else. Let me fetch the colors, actually. Maybe Zeph's got an email. If you want an email... This is literally my trash email. I don't give out my anyone can have that email. That is literally a spam mailbox. I have 4 different emails. You can use that one. Like, I don't care if I get, like, phishing links in that one, because I do anyway. Let me open... I should have here... Where is it? Here? Battle background? I should have an eyeball here that... Yeah! Here he is! Look at him! Look at him. I might steal the colors from this. Yeah, I like that. Might make him a little bit taller, just in case I want to pan him. But, let's make this the eyeball. So I'm gonna split him up into pieces in case I do a bit wrong. Or I want to move, like, parts of this. Just carry a pigeon. Give me the HP. Oh no, snake. At least it doesn't. You don't lose a lot from it. So, for context, I am currently spriting. I'll call that beheading. Yeah, all these folders are drawings, by the way, like completed drawings. This guy, look at him. Look at this unit. This is just part of his head, baby. So I realize I've colored it differently in this one. I think I'm gonna correct it here. It's so easy to correct here that I'm gonna keep it to, let me show you how easy this is gonna be. Let's go to the color layer. Let's show you. So all I need to do is I need to hide the multiply layers, which is like the shading layer, I guess. Color this, grab this little bit, and then hit this and go refer to other layers. Blah. Okay. I can go in, I can color these bits. Gonna be a piece of, oh, it's because I did that. Okay, yeah, no, I get why I did it that way. Okay, and if I reintroduce it, now it's the correct color. Stuff getting sidetracked on livestream? Absolutely. When have I never been sidetracked? So let me just check that with the sprite, because as far as I'm concerned, this is kind of correct. So we might change that color. I could probably just go in the slider. God, I hate the... Yeah, you know this file is too big when it takes ages to save. Attacked by Jaegers? Aww. Going to sleep soon, must wake up early tomorrow? No problem. No problem at all. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Fortuna. I know it's late where you are. Could just go in, right? Yeah. Now that looks correct. Okay. Here we go. I just wish that bit was more pink. Like I could do it more pink, I guess. I want to get it right now rather than later. I could do it more like this. I remember in my OG though, it was like purple. There we go. Oof. Wow! Adventure mode is being a dick today. Well, at least, Isamilio dodged some spikes. I don't like how vibrant this is. I wanna, like, desaturate it slightly. That's better. There we go. You dodged spikes, so you didn't fall into them, you evaded them. And by evading them, and not being struck by them, you gained experience. Yeah. Right, cool. Right, now that that is sorted out. Wyvern! Have you seen the doodle I did of Kadame? Waiting for this to save first, and then I'll show you. Where is it? It's the beheading one. This one. This one. This one! There you go. You could put that on a postcard. Adventure doesn't like you. If you try, like, Adventure, retry like this, it usually works fine. Want to voice such a bamf? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I'm not good at drawing people. The axe was a pain in the ass, but I'm happy with it. I hate drawing weapons. It's so annoying. Okay, back to this though. Let's tone that down. Let's layer, new layer. This is gonna be like the flower part of it. Like a flower, mouth, Venus flytrap looking shit. We're gonna be a little bit like chibi in this, but it's okay. I just want to show you how big this fucker is. It's okay. Yeah, big boy. I am using Pixel Perfect. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I am dumb. What's going on here is that this part is not sealed. Unfortunately, there isn't. Is there a setting that factors all the layers? Let's look. But, ooh, there it is. Okay, that's the setting I'm looking for. Beautiful. I love it. So glad that that is there. Let me turn that off though. Take that off. Refer to active layer. There we go. Harlequin went on an adventure. In a battle with a witch, an evil spell is cast, but you foresee the spell and you direct it back at the witch. Nice. Very good. It's like just like a random adventure. You get the endorphin of having a random result. If you ever want the template to adventure mode, I'm always happy to give it out. My only ask is write your own adventure results. That's kind of it. Like if you wanted to like do one that was like themed on your own like RPG Maker game as an example, that'd be kind of cool. So this boy, this is a bigger version of the iris enemy. If you've never seen an iris, I'm sure people have, right? What is an iris? It's this. This is the little version. He has an eye. He's like a little parasite. And then, like, when he attacks you, his eyes turn into teeth and he bites. He's a bit angry, but it's okay. Bites down a little bit. Yeah, this is like a big version. I had a really awkward moment with the iris, right? Because people were like, oh, that's kind of like Resident Evil in it. And admittedly, I haven't played a Resident Evil game since Remake, and I've been drawing these guys for a really long time, so it is coincidence. It's an iris. I and S. Iris. Iris is an I and virus. He is, admittedly, even though he's called Iris, he's more of a parasite. But, like, even the design of the thing is supposed to be, like, kind of the, what you call it? Like, the, it's like a corrupted version of, like, what you would consider, like, a virus. So, like, virus in, like, scientific stuff is like this. It's like that, right? So yeah, I always thought that was really cool, and then I just designed a enemy on it. Hey there, Rebel Zodiac. Yeah, the irony is it's a mix of iron virus, but it's actually a parasite. I hope you're doing well, Rebel. But yeah, they like melt skin and bone, and then they take over whatever they're now inhabiting. And if that thing happens to be like something really big, like a dragon, you end up with well, you end up with the Iris Titan, which is this boy. So yeah, they're a bit of a problem if you let them be a problem. Right, let's have a look here. I want to grab this darker shade. Just realized that some of this music is just my Twitch start playlist, which I guess is fine. I listen to a lot of I listen to a lot of synthwave while traveling because it's very calming for my nerves. I am by nature a very nervous person. My brain is not in hotkey mode, so if you don't see me using hotkeys, I just, I can't be asked, man. You're by nature a very dead person inside, aren't we all, man? We all. Now here, I'm actually pretty okay with, like, the general way I'm going with this, so we'll do an outline pretty soon, and I can just generate the outline. It's, like, really easy. I don't know if I really want to do something on the bottom part here, do I? Guess I'll do that. But it feels later than it actually is. Kind of weird. Don't dead open inside. You're fine. Pretty sure a lot of things I could dev in the Origin Assembler. Can't think of anything. Can't finish my second boss without the battlers. And the rest of the things wait on art stuff. Can't think of anything else I need to work on. I'll be honest, if you've got nothing to work on in the demo, think about, like, I know this is obvious, but think about, like, what's beyond the demo. Like, future-proof that kind of stuff. Like, get something down. I think that's always something that someone may not think they need to work on in, like, the immediate future, but it does become fairly important. I've just realized that, can I not do this where it's, like, selects all the visible layers? Because that's kind of awkward, man. I don't know. I hate that it doesn't... Can I select both layers and will it still do it? No? No, it won't. Okay. Tiled? Yeah, no, it's not gonna do that. That's kind of awkward. Okay, that just means I need to transfer it onto another document, which is not a problem. It's just kind of annoying. I'm probably gonna draw the teeth on this as well, but I'm not happy with it yet, so. Edit, copy, merge, file new, blah 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 blah. Oh, this is gonna be a big sprite, Anna. View, grid settings, 48 by 48. Because it's already been set up beforehand, it's gonna fit perfectly. Future-proof. Not feature-proof, future-proof. Would that require you to copy your project folder and work on that since you wouldn't want to ship that? Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, you might want to do that because it would. What's future-proof? Like work on stuff that you need to work on in the future. Like, if your demo is polished and you're happy with it, just work on the rest of the game. And if that means you have to make a copy of the project, then so be it. Yeah, it just seems like maybe you're in a place where you're happy with where the demo is, which is completely fine. That's actually a really good thing if you're happy with it. Like, you can either do that, or you can just wait for feedback. I cannot stop working on my project, and I would much rather just, like, work on future stuff. That's what I usually do. Well, that's what I will do when my demo is out. Whenever my demo is out. That's the key question. But I at the end of the day, I do want a good first impression. That is quite important to me. So it's just gonna take as long as it needs. Did something similar by accident? An idea might work in the future of the game suddenly popped in your head, decide to tackle it now? Fair enough. Nice. Awesome. I mean, if you're not doing any graphical stuff, Harlequin, you can just copy the data folder. You don't have to copy the entire, like, project every single time. Like, you could just copy the databases by going into the data folder. Like, unless you're, like, literally... Unless you're doing what Lunessa Studios does and they add, like, a new plugin, like, every month. I don't think you need to worry. Do I want to do that? I'm very conscious about... Speaking of which, actually, like, let's talk about that for a minute, like plugins and stuff. I'm very conscious about putting too much feature creep in my game. I want my demo to have a lot of stuff in it, but I don't want it to feel exhausting. So I'm being kind of careful with it. In the most respectful way I can. I got, like, I don't know, 150 plugins by now. Holy crap, man. That's crazy. Right, I really want to go in. I want to turn off the symmetry shit going on here, and I want to add, like, a little, I like adding a little clean on there. It draws your attention to it. It's like, look at the eyeball, man. But I do want to draw in the rows of teeth. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'll experiment with it, but I'll have to do, like, another layer, because it might turn out that I don't like it at all. I was thinking of just doing this a better, like, a brighter color, so I can shape them better. Shit, why is this... Okay, that's annoying. I literally made another layer, and it didn't do it. Do it. I was gonna say, man, that was looking pretty good as well. It's fine. Oh, he looks a little bit goofier, but it's whatever. It's whatever, man. He looks a bit like an octopus. It's got, like, some real octopus energy going on here. I'm gonna have to leave those till the end because it's a little bit challenging there. Future game. When you made it, you realized it'd be a great introduction to the game. So you did exactly that, like a dream sequence or a flash forward, and it became the beginning of the game. Does that mean the future became the present? I do like it when games have like a more bombastic opening. Or maybe now a lot of people do shit on Cold Steel, but I actually kind of like. I kind of thought the opening of Cold Steel was stronger than like Sky. Just on the virtue that it like let you play with a bunch of characters of your party, like way before you should have played them. And it just got you like a chance to experiment with like a team, and I thought that was really cool. And like the stakes were high, there was like a cliffhanger, and then the game starts. And then it's like several months before. And you're building up to that moment essentially. So I feel like Cold Steel kind of fails in the aspect of well, it's slow as balls. But it's fine. Sky doesn't open well. It really doesn't. What got me through Sky was the fact it was the first game in the series. I really wanted to support it so the others got localized. And it was on the PSP, so I would play it like a novel. I would play it before I went to sleep for the day. And it was a pretty good time. It was accessible because of that. I can't really say that for Trails of Cold Steel 3, because that game is not on anything that I have that is portable. Unfortunately. Oh, can I lock the transparency? It says I can lock the layer, but I can't lock transparency. That is kind of shite. In that case then, I'm gonna have to grab this. Ooh. Let's turn off Contagious. And then let's go view. And then let's go to extras. There we go. So now we don't see like that flashing border. And I can get a lighter color here. And I can color these pieces. I'm probably gonna change the color of these teeth. Okay. Gonna look here what you game and dev, fair enough. I'm glad you're game devin. You made it so there was only the protagonist in the scene as a flash forward of the moment when she is alone, so it works well without spoiling the rest of the cast. So you hope that's fine? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever works for you. Whatever you feel is right. Because at the end of the day, it is your game. And it would need to sort of employ your spirit there. I think that's one of the more important things. It's like making the game you want to make. Because if you just try to chase trends or please the crowd, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna have fun on the journey of doing it. Especially if you just do it as like a hobby. I want to do the teeth at the front brighter, and the ones at the back a bit darker. So we're gonna deliberately like highlight these parts. And then, by the way, before I left home last week, I got the Tomb Raider remaster, and I tried playing it on the retro mode, and the game was making me sick, like feel really sick, to the point where I had to play it in the modern mode only. I don't know if anyone else has said they've had that problem, but I did. The OG mode is not authentic at all, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna add some details here. Why not? We're gonna go a little bit ham with this. This design is quite simple anyway, so. What we're gonna have with this sprite was gonna have the sprite saunter into the scene. Then blasted. Okay. Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm pretty okay with that. I just need to add like the teeth at the end here, but other than that, it's looking pretty okay. He's got the spirit. He's got the spirit of something I would draw, so. This remix is also by Ambien, by the way. Really good. Ambien has some fucking good stuff. Okay. I might add like some... I don't even know what you call them, but... I add some ridges here. Kind of makes it look more like a biological thing rather than like... Adding the creases makes it look more like biological than it does mechanical, so... I think with that in mind, I also want to like go in here, add like some, like almost like details here, like nothing too crazy, like almost like a little bit of texture here. There we go. I think that kind of works. It's nothing super complicated here. It kind of just does what it needs to do. The only thing it's missing is it's missing like the bulb on the back of it. Because it is obviously like a bigger thing. Do I draw that in or not? Let me have a look. I don't think it's gonna be that strenuous because I don't want to put a lot of detail there if I am gonna even put that there. Let's see. I might just paint it in because it's not gonna be perfectly spherical either. So. Oh shit, dude. I don't understand like why that goes there. That is not that thing, is it? Okay. I like close it off. Why is it being so weird with the brush? I don't understand. Okay, let me just do, was it Shift and O? Yeah, Shift and O. And then we'll just give it a cheeky little outline. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. I might make that darker, actually, because I really don't want that to stand out very much at all. More like that. That's kind of like the part I don't really want people to care about too much, compared to the main feature of it. Yeah. So, I need to just put this on a character set now. So if you ever want to know how to make a character set, it's kind of easy actually. You just do grid, selection is grid, and then do sprite canvas size. I might make the big size sprite in case I want to do some other big creatures. So let's do times... Oh, wrong spot. Times, nothing here. It'd be 12, right? Yeah, 12. And then height would be by 8. Yeah. Leg day. Alrighty. You asked, I deliver. Leg day it be. Right, it's gonna be a little bit difficult while doing this at the same time, but I'm gonna do both. Right, so we're at 812. Need to get to like 912, preferably. Okay. Now the hard part is gonna be trying to do this without having... So the keyboard isn't here right now. So I'm gonna have to like move this without using the key commands, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay. This would take me like 5 seconds if I had my keyboard here, but I have to put it down when I'm using the pedal. Oh my god. That was pretty hard. Okay. We got it. We got it. I'm just gonna make sure I finish this. Look at this dude though, he's crazy. I think what I might do is when this thing is dead, I need to like draw... Maybe I do draw Behemoth. Maybe. Right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Done. Like they've done. 100 rotations. Right. Okay. Let's save this. This is gonna be... I'm just gonna call this... It lets me save it. Let's save this in characters. I'll just call this, like, Giant Fiends, I guess. Right, now in retrospect to this scene here, right? Let's bring this back. So, this monster, in relation to our character, I mean, he's gonna take up a lot of space here, which is fantastic. So, yeah. We'll probably have our character a little bit further down here. But yeah. I think I also do want to redraw Behemoth. Now, I have a little doodle of all our Crustliches. Or at least most of them. Should be here. Yes. So it looks kind of lame here. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. Just see what he... He looks like a baby. Holy crap. Yeah, we need to redraw him. So let's get rid of this. So if I were to redraw this dude, I need to draw him a bit bigger. Because he's too small. I did not draw this with, like, any guideline at all. I just drew it. So. Yeah, we're gonna redraw this guy too, I guess. I didn't want to redraw him, but I'm gonna redraw Behemoth. Why not? Yes, I'm gonna be redoing this guy. Okay. Player. We have a lovely reference in the form of our battle background. I'm looking in all the wrong stuff here. Let's go back here, back here. Where is our goodest boy? Where is our eyeball? I think it's in Battlebacks, isn't it? Is it not? Yes, here it is. Look at him. Look how cool he is. I had trouble making this, like, actually look okay. Yeah, he looks alright now. And he animates too. Oh, wait, no, that's not animating. That is, that's not animating either. Ping pong. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing, man. It's better than not animating at all, because that'd be kind of lame. So yeah, I need to kind of recreate that. We can close this now, because I don't need that anymore. Can also close that, and close that. Right, let's just redraw Behemoth. So, first things first, he has like that big disc on his face. I want to draw that. And of course it's on the wrong layer. Or maybe it was on the right layer, but I hadn't unchecked that thing. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, no I haven't. Yeah, there we go. Now we have. One thing I want to do is that, like, that big creepy mouth. So I'm gonna do that next. And then I'll just draw, like, the part. So I'm gonna do these in a radically different color just so I can see them. There's, like, that bit. And then... grab this color. I don't want to use symmetry here, so... there we go. Doing this so I've got the, general parts. There we go. So he looks kind of god-awful right now, but that's out of love. He doesn't really have that, like, look that he's being looked at from overhead, so I'm gonna need to deal with that by probably just filling the back a bit, but we'll worry about that later. Because, like, right now he looks very 2D. Now let's take off symmetry, because I want to draw these teeth in. I'm gonna draw the teeths. going on here? Why is it not coloring? Now it is. Good. Let's turn off pixel perfect, because that can throw off stuff. Okay. He looks like a bit like a clown now, but we're gonna fix him, don't worry. Of course you can't do that. Right, so I've just split those layers. So when I do this, go inside. Let's choose that. Hopefully when I go on this, just do the same thing. I'm gonna use outside this time. Yeah. Is this a battle music? This is Unexpectancy. 16-bit. Well, it's kind of 16-bit. I'll link it to you. It's pretty good. I think I linked that correctly. Yeah, no, I did link it correctly. It's supposed to sound kind of like the final boss music from Sonic 3, but it isn't. I'm a big fan of like retro music. That is kind of my jam. I like to think my taste in music isn't completely bankrupt. Yeah, this guy looks like... This guy looks way meaner than he used to. He's looking way meaner. I just gotta do the tentacles here correctly. A little bit of creasing here. Make it not too symmetrical. At this point, I should probably use symmetry again. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing too much symmetry. I might get rid of the background just so I have some contrast on the screen here. Any issues with the edges, I'll correct them. Let's turn back on Pixel Perfect too. I did cheat a bit with this version of Behemoth in the battle, because he actually uses gradients, and you normally never use that for pixel art, but I think it's fine. I just wanted to make him seem like, what do you call that, overwhelming to deal with. If you want this entire playlist, by the way, for whatever reason, I can also link the playlist. I think this playlist is public. Let me check. Yeah, no, this playlist is public. Oh, okay. I'll check it out later. Yeah, thank you for doing that. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's because it's a different layer, that's why. I need to turn on But a visible layer. There we go. All gravy now. Right. Yeah. Get this back up. Cool. So yeah, working on this boy. All important. The more I do now, the less I have to do later on. Because having... Yeah, this guy is already looking way better than my old one. Like, holy crap. Looks a bit like an onion, holy shit. It's not supposed to look like Wynn's hairstyle. That's just... it's on accident. Oh no, my cat is on my arm of my chair. What's up? You're licking me. You're licking me, so that means you want this, don't you? You want that? That is what you're after, right? Right. So I've gotta make my cat happy. Oh no, the other one's woken up too. So that is for you. And let me throw one at my other cat. Yeah. Rip that up. God, my cat's really rowdy. I have to make sure I clean up that side a little bit because it's wasn't supposed to handle the symmetry there. Right, I think I'm gonna turn off the grid because the grid is really throwing me off right now. Turn off extras. Thanks for the playlist, no problem. There's a bunch of stuff on there. Some you might not recognize and some you might not recognize. I have a lot of weird stuff on there. Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it. I have odd tastes, but I feel like my tastes are fine. Trying to figure out what to do with RPG Maker. Sukiru? I don't know if they still call it Sukiru. In the in JP, but I remember when it used to be called that. You want to add more quality? So far you made changes like the sun shining of your screen or water reflecting the clouds. Yeah, things like that can really add up, I feel like. It's almost like when you're drawing like a painting on a canvas, like thinking about like how you embellish the scene can mean a lot, right? It's like when I'm doing an image in Clip Studio, let me give you a very quick example here. So if I bring up the beheading picture again, the whole reason why this image kind of pops is because, like here, there's like little glows. Let me just see. Yeah. You see, I've done it here, and right here as well, and that kind of brings it out a little bit more. Like I've even done it here, but it's really faint. Want to do a reflection of the player? That's kind of cool. Yeah, you could absolutely do that if you set your mind to it. There's a lot of RPG Maker is problem solving. And just thinking about how you're gonna get over that problem. Ooh, that's not doing what I think it's... Let me turn off extras, because that can be kind of distracting. Change all these things to look different sound from other games you use them. I'll tell you what, because I've made all my own tile sets, right, for my own game. I will tell you that it is a lot of work, and it will feel like some days all you feel like you're working on is tile sets and assets and stuff. But that is just the nature of a project like that. It's not gonna come quickly, and what really counts is how are you gonna stay motivated to keep working on it. Like, how much do you... What's really going to test you is how powerful your idea is. That's really going to determine if you see the project through to the end or not. That's quite an easy question for me to deal with, because if I did not have these projects to work on, I would have nothing, essentially. Done this guy's mouth here. It's pretty angy. You wanna make the default art different? Oh, do you mean like just like character busts and stuff? Maybe? Right, let's get this worked on. Bigger. Brag raid incoming? Oh man, I hope you had a good time. Hey Ragnarok, how you doing, man? I hope you got a bunch done. How are you doing, my man? Rebel be spoiling your entrance, it's fine. How are you doing? I hope you've been keeping yourself well. He's the guy in the RPG you gotta take out first. He's the scout. Rebel is a very cool dude. Same with Ragnarok, by the way. You also fear that excessive adults can cause a delay or lag in the game. There's always the concern about feature creeping your game. Like, keep your scope like fairly small if you can help it. Because that can really like sort of make the game hard to work on, especially if you're a solo dev, right? I'm a solo dev. I get where people are coming from. So yeah, it's just knowing what your tolerances are and just working around that. How am I feeling? I could be better, but I'm going. Like I said, I don't really talk too much about like my health issues outside of on the internet. But just know that at least right now I'm at least getting looked at. So as opposed to just waiting. So just trying to color this dude. If you want a real art attack moment, this is what we made earlier. I was also showing people this one that I've been working on. I did this today. I did this all today, this one. This is just like a flashback of Mr. Kadame, decapitating the matriarch. I want people to know that the matriarch is definitely dead. So... Message means that the game looks laggy because the effects on the screen. Need your help with a level 90 blue quest. That is throwing me off. Is that... Are you talking about Final Fantasy here? Or are you talking about, like... RPG Maker? I doubt it's RPG Maker, right? Might be 14. My brain is very, very silly. Yeah, 14. Sure, dude. I'd say give me about half hour. Is that Blue Mage, by the way? You say 90 blue quest. Do you mean Blue Mage? No, you, Dev. Yes, sir. Japanese place quest. You mean Island Sanctuary? That place is grindy. Like, are you just trying to figure out how it works? Again. Got you, man. Blue Mage only goes to level 80. That's why I got a bit confused as well. I think he means Blue Quest is an unlock quest. Like an actual unlock. Yeah, I actually thought Blue Mage for a second as well. Me understand now. I'm just very slow. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty good. I just gotta, like, detail up his like, body, and then do the plate on his face. I really appreciate, that you're able to, talk to me, is Amelia. All I know is arigato. Do I have that sound command? Still? I don't think so. Where is it? I think it's just gone. Yeah, no, I typed it incorrectly. Yeah, I guess it's just dead. I need to RPG Sukuru? Yeah. Do you have MZ? Or MV? Or XP? Or VX? VX Ace? 2000? Mount Rockon. Dude, that quest is cool! Yeah, I absolutely want to do that with you. Yeah, the variant dungeons are really fucking fun. Because they actually stimulate my brain. They stimulate my brain. I love that another Mount Rockon is abbreviated as ass. But yeah, we need to recruit a static for ass. MV on sale and got XP. Nice. I have completed a game in XP. You did the one. I don't know the mechanics to the Evil Fairy. I don't know them. I did it once and I had no idea what was happening. So, I mean, if we do that, if we ever do that variant dungeon again, I still won't know the mechanics to that fight. Let me load up XP here for you. I actually do have the Japanese version and the English version. Let me bring up. So this is Japanese version. Yeah, open. Here we go. Yeah, I went out my way to look for and purchase the Japanese version of RPG Maker XP. So, and the reason why I did that was because at some point I do want to translate it into Japanese format. Why is that tile set so long? That's just an advantage of XP, I suppose. You can have very long tile sets in RPG Maker XP. So what I would always do is I'd have like 1 or 2 tile sets with all the same collision data, and then I'd copy and paste them for different maps. Yeah. Yeah, this is a complete game. This game is completed. You can see I've already translated some of the names here. I don't think I did everything. I did some stuff. Some of this might not even be done that well, but yeah, it's here. What, did they remove that feature? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these are all here. Oh, my backgrounds. These are my custom backgrounds. I made them by, like, compositing tileset sprites together. And I understand all of that? No. Not really, no. I'm familiar enough with the engine where I could add stuff. Like, I know what this does. This adds a text box. And then this is the conditional branch. So yeah. Like how it's just question marks. That's probably because, I can't remember what the exact reason for it is, but I do have, the Japanese thing on here. Let me see. Let me type. Let me get up a notepad. Will it let me type Japanese words? I can't remember. It's been a while. I know Photoshop lets me do it. I can't remember how I did it. Was it numlock? No, I'm just gonna look like an idiot now, because yeah, I can't remember how to do it. But I know I have the oh wait, no, I think I've got it. I think I triggered it. Hang on. Bad. Let me try again. Come on. Come on. It's not doing it. I think it's because it's not Photoshop. It's fine. It's okay. I did it in Photoshop. I pinky promise I did it in Photoshop. But I'm a big fan of, like, JRPGs. My favorites are, like, Shining Force, 2, Breath of Fire 4. Love all that stuff. This track. This is this Savage Regime? Yes, this is a remix by Savage Regime of Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. The Hidden Curse. It is a YM2612 cover, which, if you don't know what a YM2612 is, it is the sound chip of, I think, the Model 1 Mega Drive. And yeah, that's the track there. He's really good at doing remixes. Hi there, British Viking Kyrie. Thank you. Thank you for the, appreciation there. This is Behemoth. I'm redoing a sprite, because you want to see his old sprite? Look at it. Look at his old sprite. It looks like Greenhorn. So yeah, we're just doing him. We're working on some fairly decisive stuff right now. And the old one looks good, thank you. This one right here, this is actually the in-battle version. So you'll be fighting this one. And as a bonus, he animates. Not very well, but he animates, so, you know. Play a sound when player steps on the tiles. Yes! Yeah. Maybe picture or something. I don't know what image sharing websites you use, but you could put it on, like, Imgur and link it. So let me show you imgur.com. So this is imgur.com. And what I usually do is I click on a window, I press Alt and print screen, and then I go on to Imgur, and then I do Control and V, and it will upload it immediately, and then it will let me copy the image address and then link it in chat just like that. So I don't know if you could use, I don't know if you have access to like imgur.com, but it's a pretty good site. Many tile sets as you have. Dude. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Viking. Look at this. What is this? What are we looking at here? What are we... Imgur. Imager. Look at this. Look at that. That is the power of RPG Maker XP. Why did they remove it? Why did they remove this? Why did they remove this? You can literally make the tile set as long as you want. That's what I kept doing. I kept making it longer and longer. You booted up XP doesn't do that for you? Now, this is where you have to use a bit of ingenuity, right? Because you have to go into Photoshop or something, and you have to you have to extend the canvas yourself and then add the tiles in yourself. That's what I did. It might look like how the nanny Descar did you do that? Literally just put it together yourself. That is it. You just make it longer and longer. It will let you use it. Whereas C, not C, D, yeah. So it's E. Let me go into E. Game project. Graphics. Tile sets. Where's an example I can show you here? Ultimate interior. Here we go. I think this is the exact one we were looking at. So this is the tile set. All you need to do for RPG Maker XP to support your expanded tile set is to go image, canvas size. Put the pip up here, 2 pixels, and then just, I don't know, add more. So do it like 30k, I don't know. This is already really big. But as long as you do the height rather than the width, XP will always support it. Doesn't matter how tall the sheet is. Oh, they want you to use mobile? Oh, that's a shame. That's no problem. Let's finish this guy, though. Kind of want the shading here to all match up together. Just trying to make it the same height as each other. Also, by the way, I've done this so it doesn't color outside the sides here. Letting me right now put in a lot of detail without going outside the edges. Yeah, they've removed a lot of features from the newer RMs. That's why I stayed on XP for as long as I did, because, like, you know, yeah, XP had, like, a lot of stuff. The thing I really dislike in XP, though, is the way it calculates, what do you call it? I don't like how it calculates, damage, and I don't like how it calculates evasion. Like, anyone who's used XP for a while will know what I'm talking about. Like, the game will randomly do crits, and the game will randomly, like, parry way too much. Even on skills that you would like to hit consistently. And it can be kind of annoying to control the battle balance. Because 1 second you'll be struggling to fight a boss, and the next time you visit it, you'll just be one-shotting it with a crit. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue. I'm just gonna prepare here to start coloring the plate, which shouldn't be too hard. Just gonna be kind of basic with it. Over the weekend, by the way, I may do a couple of test streams, because what I want to do is I kind of want to get captions working by next stream. So, when that happens, we'll, just expect that the stream might be on for like a few minutes while I test stuff. Yeah, this guy's getting there, isn't he? I want to do this again because I feel like it. There is a really cool webtoon that Acro makes They're a wonderful person, so I'm gonna share it again. They very recently updated their thing. So yeah, check it out. They updated it what, like a week ago. So it's really cool. Yeah, look how cute. Look how cute these guys are. Look at them. Aren't they besties? They are besties. Look how cute they are. Dude, I love them. I really wanted to draw Alice for Christmas, and then I got really sick and then I couldn't do it. But one day I will draw Alice. I will do like a little pixel thing. One day. But yeah, your stuff is so good. I love it. Accurate tells the story as a webcomic. I tell a story through making a game, and right, let's grab this plate here. I'm actually gonna cut it and put it on its own layer, because I be like that. What I want to do with it is I want to Control O. I want to go inside. And I really need to set up the palette on this. Let me do that now. Take 2. Electric Boogaloo. I use quite a dark line for the inside, don't I? Not the same. I need to get rid of the extras because sometimes the border is really distracting. Let me pause this guy. He's gyrating a bit. So pause you. I'm gonna grab these colors now. Gotta have that like sheen going across. Make it bigger. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have taken the darker color first. I'm gonna do that. Oops. The tree is scaring me. He's not really a tree. He's like a... I don't know. He's just like... I don't know what he is. He's like just a thing. He's just like an organism that can't really move a lot. I tell you what, there is something that looks scarier than this. That probably like unconsciously inspired it. Where you go? Might Magic 7. The scariest trees I've ever seen in a game were from Might Magic 7. And not a lot of people are gonna know what I'm talking about because Might Magic 7 is such an old game. Is there a picture of enemies? Might Magic 7 monsters. No, not heroes of Might Magic, just Might Magic. Do you have a picture of them? No? No, no. Don't seem to. Damn. Oh, picture monster list? Maybe. Where are they? Where are you? It's probably not going to show what I mean very well because they have a very specific animation. Tree. They're just called trees. Yeah. These fuckers traumatized me because they're like, okay, I'm gonna have to draw what I'm talking about, right? Let me draw what I'm talking about, because shit. I got too many folders, man. Let me draw what I'm talking about, because I can't show you. I don't think I can show you a picture. So, the trees look like this, right? They're really goofy looking. They got these stupid stumps, and you're like, man, these are the stupidest looking trees in the world. Let me just reference it. So it's got like this. They kind of look like this. Yeah, they kind of look like this. They look kind of stupid, and they don't move. And then... Oh, sketches! Hang on, I need to look at this first. Oh, man! Raziel? Am I saying it correctly? Also, whatever this is really cool. This gives me male Dramon vibes. Male Dramon? Male Dramon. This guy. Super male Dramon vibes, man. Looks really cool. He looks demonic, though. It's weapons. Pentaforce. Fuck yeah, dude. That's so cool. Looks like something from Ultima. That is awesome, man. I love it. I need to see what this creature is gonna look like, though. He's got wrists. Next hero, Master required Dragon Art. Well, there you go. Maybe you can use male Dramon as inspiration there. But it's really cool. Fuck yeah, dude. But yeah, these trees, right? These fucking trees. Like, when you walk up to them, they're, like, completely still. And then, like, when they attack you, they get, like, mouths here with, like, big fucking teeth. And they get these big fucking teeth, like, where the stump is. And then they have, like, these, like, soulless eyes, like this. It's so fucking scary, man. I fucking hate the trees in my Magic 7. They're awful. But yeah, they look like that when they attack you. But, like, otherwise, they're just a tree. I fucking hate them. They're awful, man. They just jump scare you. That is, like, a mimic tree. They've seen things. Yeah, they have meth eyes. I tell you what, now that I think about it, they've got big stinking, Five Nights at Freddy's energy. Like, you know, like the low poly horror stuff that, like, that's what I talk about. I don't even remember. Where the fuck were they? They were in somewhere. I'm not gonna... I'm done talking about them, but yeah. They're scary fucks, dude. They got, like, some real Five Nights energy going on. Oh, Ragnarok has DM'd me. Oh, look how cool that is, man. Dude, that's so fucking cool. So is that like part of his armor? Is it like a what you call it? So is it like part of his armor? Like you've got the guy. And he's got like a little partner that like drops in and he's like, hi. Sorry, I'm just drawing a rough dude. Try my best, man. Your pace to snip it? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. You have to forgive me. I'm trying to doodle him. He's got quite a big collar. I love big collars, by the way, on armor. I fucking love collars. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. My sketches are messy as anything. My sketches are very messy. I fucking love drawing armor. I saw his armor, I'm like, man, that's kind of hot. I'd probably put like a belt here, so like everything like is a bit more unified. But yeah, this looks cool as fuck, man. Like I could probably make him. I'm not very good, by the way, I'm just gonna have to preface this by saying I'm not very good at like I'm not very good at proportions and that kind of shit, but I try. I'm not very good at drawing guys either, so that's another problemo. Oh, wrong pen. It's like half demon, half angel. I've got to get the reference up again. It's pulling up Discord. Proper look. I like his shoes. His shoes are cool as fuck. Not very good at drawing feet, but man, it's gonna make me good at drawing feet one day. Pull him up a little bit more here. Still going. Still going. I didn't think I would flesh this out this much, but here we go. Now, weapons are always a little bit harder, and I tend to draw them separately from the character. Oh, in the future he becomes that? Oh, that's fucking cool. So he has like a future form? That's fucking badass, man. Well, usually when I'm like planning where a weapon goes, I just draw that. Weapons are fun to draw. Here you go. The weapon isn't the most detailed thing, but yeah. I would almost do his, like, cape. Like, epic. I gotta have it coming off this way. That's kind of badass. And he does have, like, the thing on here. And he also has like the thing here. I really want to try drawing like the head. Like let me have a look here. Big stick. Big stick. You probably won't see this go beyond a sketch, but I wanted to try it. The design looks really cool to me. Like it genuinely does. I guess if I drew the thing, I'm gonna draw it from this side. Has it got like a dagger mouth? I'm just trying to observe here. It kind of does, right? Yeah, it kind of does. Like, are those eyes or are they like night slits? I'm trying to figure out. Because to me it almost looks like a knight, like the way it is. But then it also looks like, to me, it has multiple eyes. It's his helmet. Cool. In that case, then. It's really cool. I love it. So let's see. How many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. Let's draw 5. If you share with me a design like that, I'm gonna be compelled to draw it. For nothing. You're welcome. Oh fuck yeah, Shining Force music, baby. He does remind me of a Shining Force character, actually. Like, he just looks like a hero out of Shining Force. Fucking cool to me. Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. I love what you've done with it. It's cool as hell. It's so cool, man. You guys have, like, just the best ideas. I'm gonna send you this sketch. I doubt I will finish it, but, I just wanted to give it a bit of appreciation. I didn't want to, like, undermine your sketch or anything. I just thought it was really cool. I gotta make sure Clip Studio doesn't crash, and I'll send you a snippy of this dude. Maybe if I'm not daunted by the fact I have to do line art for a weapon, I would line art and color him, but, like, I fear The weapon is like really scary. Doing weapons is scary to me. Yeah, I sent you a copy. The Rizzler's first fan art. He's gonna rizz you up. Oh, we love Landstalker in here. Let's get this up. I keep like not selecting the layer I need to. Remember when I decided I'd play Landstalker and I didn't think I'd beat it, and then I beat it? That was weird. I started playing that game expecting, yeah, I'm not gonna clear this on stream, and then I cleared it on stream. I'm like, what? Hang on a minute. Can you show the person he has to save? You think you got the emotion down? Fuck yeah, share! That goes for like anyone. If you have stuff you want to share with me, I will look at it. And I will admire it. Send. Right, let's have a look here. Oh wow. Is she like enslaved, or is she like a damsel? Rebecca. Man. Need to learn these tricks. There's 3 Discord. You sent the pictures through the old Discord. I know you can't use that. Slave jail. Even feet pick. I mean, it has to. I mean, technically, you could send me NSFW because it's on another screen and people would never see it, but I would encourage you don't do that. Because, first of all, I'm not into feet, but I know Ragnarok knows a lot of people who are into feet. So if you want to send feet pics to someone, you should probably send them to Ragnarok Aesthetic, because he'll forward them to the right people. I just though. There was a time Ragnarok invited me to a Final Fantasy XIV Discord, and it was apparently a very normal Discord, but it turned out it's a foot fetish Discord, and I left. I left. I'm like, hang on a second. But it's okay. It's something to laugh about. Like, if you're into that stuff, it's whatever. Final Feet 14? Dude, it reminds me of a mental roulette I ran. And I realized that, like, the Dragoon and the Dancer had feet names. And they were definitely into that. Sure why, but there you go. We're not gonna kink shame. Again, that's one of the reasons I don't want to have a camera while I'm pedaling. That's gonna attract the wrong people. Final Feet to C14? Final Feet 14. Feet 14. How about feet? Feeteen. People need to be put in jail. It's kind of weird. Like, if you're gonna do something like that, like... I think it's kind of weird, like... This is getting into a weird discussion now. I feel like... It's okay, like, you're into whatever, man, but I always find it a little bit strange when you're publicly sharing that with people. Or maybe that's just me, but I just find it a little bit weird that, like, there is, like, an interest that you wanna actively share that interest with other people. It's like telling you what color underwear you're wearing. It's like, hey, I will link this. Oh no. Okay. 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 Right, let me play this for you, Akro. Because you asked for it.
I need you to stop with this obsession with the humans. Why have you not seen my collection? The one with the severed feet? Yes, it's sick. You're sick. Whoa, I don't kill them. They just fall overboard and I watch them drown and then I just...
This makes me think of another short.
Hey, look, there's one right now. Ariel, no, you're going to save this guy this time. Go save him. That's an order. Ugh. Who saved me? Hello, little feet. I want to be where the feet. Ariel, please. Ariel, listen. You're scaring the mer children, and frankly also me and Ursula. We want you to go live on land. Ursula prepared the contract for you to sign, so you get your legs. You don't have to give us anything. You'll just have to sign a contract, and you'll be on your merry way. You'll get your own feet. Shh, it's okay. It's over.
God, that reminds me of a video that I have saved on my sleep playlist, and I don't know if it ever came up, but every time I watch it, it's like infectious laughter. Where is it? Videos for when I sleep. It's in here. I know it's in here. I think it did play on stream like once. Here we go. This one. Okay, I swear this is the last video I'm gonna play. But this one is infectious laughter every time. Like, holy shit.
Oh, this is going to be so good. I've been hoping to get a good laugh for weeks.
Hello?
Hello, fat fetish artist.
Need a commission?
Yes, I'd like to commission a weight loss comic, please.
What? Hey, you listen here, you son of a bitch! Don't you talk about that! I'll tell you where you stand, you son of a bitch! You listen here, man!
Calm down, man, calm down. It's just a simple prank. A little silly gag of mine. I'm no retrobate by any means.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were one of those quacks that don't take my art seriously. Alright, what do you actually want?
Right. I'd like a picture of a person in their young college years eating a massive tub of ice cream.
Alright, I can do that for you.
And immediately in the next panel, running on a treadmill.
Every time that fucking video gets me, it's so good. When it first came out, and I was like, "Oh no, what is this?" But yeah, it turned out it was pretty fucking funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much deeper into that subject, but yeah, I just remember that video. Oh boy. I don't want to do too many lights here, because if I go too crazy with it, it's gonna ruin it. So chop that up a little bit. What is this song? This video has 536 views. That's criminal. Absolute criminal. You enjoy what you want. Yeah, as long as you're not hurting people. Exactly. This song? Hang on, let me show you. This song is on my playlist. It has 536 views. That's a damn shame, man. It's real good. Drop the link, please. Yeah. How about you have the playlist? But yeah, it's called New Beginning, electronic. There's also one that comes up after called Song, which is also really good. There was a time where YouTube was just recommending me videos with like 100 views, and I ended up with that one, which was awesome. Let's see, I might not play this one right away, but oh, it's a playlist. I'll hold on to this. I'm gonna add this to the OST list. There we go. Chill, a bit nostalgic. I appreciate it, man. I think this guy is nearly done, by the way. I think he's got a lot of detail. I know his top of his head is chopped off, but I don't really need it. So, grid settings, let's put that back in. I think he's gonna be bigger than the iris head. Like, I'm pretty certain. He looks awesome. Thank you. I have drawn him a couple of times in stills, but I just need, like, one spray of him at least. Right, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be bigger, right? Let's see. Yeah, he's a little wider. He's a wide boy. Let's just do this. View, grid. Selection is grid. And I'm just gonna times this by 12. Times this by 8. I did not mean for that to happen. And I'll just probably call this Greater Fiends too. No problem. Have a good eat. Right. Greater Fiend. Oh, I called it Giant Fiends. Oh well. Whatever. Whatever, man. It's whatever. Okay. I have a lot done here. I want to composite this stuff together, but I really don't want to do it on stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to do it on stream. So I'm in a little weird place at the moment where I think I might actually leave it here. Which I feel really bad about because I know Akra's just gone lurky. But I might actually finish here. It also has been nearly 4 hours. I might stream tomorrow, and I might do a couple of test streams tomorrow because I'm trying to get I'm trying to get captions working. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Got some cool stuff here. Here's another one I can share with you. So I need to fix the mountains in the background here. There's this mysterious character here They are just called the Sniper, and yeah, they have a giant bow. Yeah. Thank you. You were to share the picture. No worries. Just have a little experiment. You might find something you can share it with. But again, thank you for your time. Let's find who to raid out to. Just as like a finish up today. Again, thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Thank you very much for the raid, Ragnarok. Isamilia, thank you very much for the follow. And Fate Weaver followed me while I was offline, which is amazing. But yeah, thank you so much again, guys. I really appreciate it. If looking for Gamedev, Run the MC is on. Oh man, okay. Run the MC, I am following him. Let me check him out. Run the MC. I swear I was following him. Right, I'm just gonna find his channel the old-fashioned way. I apparently follow a lot of people. Ah, here we go. Yeah, let's read Run the MC. So, I'm gonna do the standard heroic raid. Run the MC. I'm gonna raid Run the MC. And, you can join in with the heroic shenanigans. It's always fun just to spam whatever emotes you feel like. But yeah, Run the MC is an amazing dude, and he's also working on a game right now. I might be live tomorrow, but it might not be RPG Maker tomorrow. Just as a heads up, if I do go live. Yeah, see you guys on the flip side. Have a lovely one.